What's up, beautiful besties? Welcome into the Divine Feminist by Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alicia. Let's see what is going on for our beautiful collective today, what we're going to read on. Let's just open a spread and find out what is happening. Well, Spirit, what do we need to hear today, please? What does our Divine Feminist Collective need to connect with today? Of course, it's a general reading, friends. Hopefully there's a message here that you need to hear. That's my intention. First, we have the Two of Cups. Ooh, okay. What's that about? What's that about? Divine Feminist Collective, King of Pentacles. Oh, I'm liking this. Okay. And the Eight of Wands. Wow. The Star. Shut the front door. Oh my goodness. Something good is coming in. Something that you have been wishing for. This could be a beautiful connection. I gotta be real with you. Let me tune into the energy. All right, beauties. This one is just chef's kiss, I gotta tell you, because Spirit definitely is not coming to play today. And I mean, the first thing out of the deck being the Two of Cups. Okay. This is not crumbs, right? This is not confusion. This is absolutely 100% mutual love, right? So it's giving soul recognition. It's giving eye contact that makes time slow down. We are talking about real connection energy here. So this is the kind that doesn't just like tug at your heart. It matches your vibe. And I'm 100% here for it. And I mean, like, the next question obviously would be, if I were to ask questions, like, who is this? Who is this for you? And the fact that Spirit just spat out the King of Pentacles, this is amazing. This is amazing. I mean, we got to talk about the King of Pentacles, right? So this is not some flaky, ghosting when it gets deep type of dude or dudette, I guess. This is a king who is rooted. Okay. This is the kind of energy that shows up when you've stopped settling, right? This is stable. This is secure. This person knows exactly what they want. And spoiler alert, that is you, my friend. It is 100% you. I mean, this king's got his money right. Okay. Not only does he have money right here, the energy is grounded, right? Their eyes are locked on a long term. Okay. This is somebody who commits. This is somebody who also tries, I mean, not tries. This king does not need to impress you with words. It's more like this king lets their actions do the talking. Okay. So this is, I mean, honestly, it's giving Earth Daddy energy. Silent protector type, the kind of person who does not get loud, but will move mountains to make sure that you are safe, that you are seen, and that you feel supported. Okay. I really love it. You couldn't get it. This is honestly my favorite king of the whole entire deck. Okay. Absolutely love this king. So yeah, it's very exciting to see. And then of course here with the Eight of Wands, I mean, this means things are about to pick up really quick here. Okay. So this is fast communication, a rapid shift, maybe even travel. Like for some of you, if you are traveling, you could be meeting this King of Pentacles on your travels. Okay. I know that's not going to be for everyone, but hey, you know, we're in the summertime vibe, right? And yeah, people might have travel plans. So I'm just saying, keep your eyes open. This energy basically is accelerating though. So I don't know about you, but I am not mad at it. I mean, someone could literally be on their way towards you as we speak. Okay. So emotionally, energetically, or in a very real, hey, I'm right here in your DMs kind of way. Right. And I mean, with the Star, I'm almost speechless. I'm almost speechless with the Star energy. That wish that you made when your heart was cracked wide open. I feel like this is even like a wish that maybe you didn't even remember or didn't even know that Spirit heard. Okay. So this wish is coming through. The healing, the alignment, basically it's a big fat green light from Spirit letting you know that it's all lining up here. So you are the wish they asked for as well. Okay. So now you're finally in a place to receive it. And I am, like I said, I can't say it enough. I am so here for this. And what Spirit is saying and wanting you to know right now is, look, don't question your glow. Don't lower your standards, of course, and don't even think about chasing. Okay. So this is like magnetism. Like, this is what you are drawing into you right now. So, this person that you're attracting, I mean, they're grounded, they're grown, and they're looking for something real. All right. So let's get into the tea and let's see how this is all happening. How is it showing up? Because this energy is juicy and I love it. Okay. So I feel like my next question is like, what are the circumstances around meeting this person? Okay. Because I do feel like it's a new person. 100%. It is giving fresh energy. Okay. So what are the circumstances around meeting this person? Please, Spirit. What do we need to know about that? Like, Two of Wands, right? For some of you, it could be travel. It's another two, though, which I'm okay with. Two is like duality. It's partnership. It is choices as well. Of course, you'll have a choice to make, but it looks like you would want to choose this. So far, anyway. So far, so good. So what are the circumstances around this meeting? Okay, Two of Wands, Four of Swords. The Devil. All right. Okay. What's at the bottom of the deck? King of Wands. Interesting, because you know what? I can't ignore this too. I have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. This is giving interesting. My first intuition off of this is it could be through a couple that you know. But let me just tune in to make sure that, yeah, let's tune in. Okay, so we are going to just stop for a minute. I got to be honest with you. I have channeled about 5 different scenarios of how this could play out. And I know we've talked about this already. It is a general reading, friends, right? It's a general reading. But we're going to change up the vibe a little bit right here, right now. And I would like you to tune into your own intuition right now and choose a number between 1 and 5. And I'll give you a second to do that, okay? You choose your number. Do you got it? I hope you have it locked in. If you have it locked in right now, please pop it into the comments before I reveal what these 5 different scenarios are that where you are likely to run into this King of Pentacles, okay? And then we will go from there with the reading. Are you ready? Okay. If you picked scenario number 1, right? This is like a post-burnout glow-up retreat scenario, okay? So you've just come out of a much-needed solitude moment, right? You were in your Four of Swords era, completely and fully off-grid, ignoring texts, and maybe finally prioritizing your peace. Then you decide on a whim to book a last-minute trip or a wellness retreat, okay? Two of Wands, right? Hello. You want to do this to clear your head. And guess who else is there? Yep, it's the King of Pentacles, okay? Turns out they're friends with that fiery power couple running the show, okay? The King and Queen of Wands. Maybe it's a yoga instructor and, her chef husband or something who've been trying to casually introduce you for months, or, they've been trying to set up their friend and, oh my gosh, it's you. Okay. The catch with this one is you almost didn't go. You almost let the Devil card here talk you into staying at home or just sitting, alone, doom scrolling or whatever. Right. But you didn't. You packed your bag and Spirit said, let's reward you. Okay. Now that is scenario number 1. If you pick scenario number 2, okay, this is the, I don't even want to go out tonight setup, okay? It's one of those nights, right? You're in your robe, maybe you're binge watching your favorite show. You've got some herbal tea, you're sipping on. Definitely, again, Four of Swords locked in, okay? And then your bold and spicy Queen of Wands bestie blows up your phone like, get dressed, okay? My man's work buddy is coming into town and I swear he's your type, okay? Tall, smart, financially blessed, just come. You roll your eyes, but you go. And the minute you make eye contact across the room, phew, instant spark, okay? And the devil card here, that's temptation, that's chemistry, and that's intense magnetic pull that really makes you forget what friggin' time it is, okay? So maybe even makes you question your whole no dating resolution, okay? Whoops. Now that's scenario number 2. If you chose scenario number 3, this is the likely case, okay? So this is like long distance business, not pleasure connection, okay, coming into fruition. So maybe you're going on a little trip for work, okay? Maybe there's a project, or maybe it's a personal break, okay? It's still some more travel indicators here. You are not thinking about love. You're thinking about freedom, okay? So while you're away, you meet a couple. Okay, perhaps, traveling together, they're a total vibe. Maybe they're hosting an event, or, it's the same kind of, almost, it's very similar to scenario number 1. That could be like, the MCs are at a conference or something like that. I mean, this one is related to work. So they introduce you to their very attractive, very well-off friend, okay? They're visiting as well. You weren't looking for this, but suddenly there's a spark. Okay. So, and again, the twist, the devil is like you almost self-sabotage it. Okay. This is the twist in this one, is maybe you write it off as like, oh, it's a little holiday fling. And maybe your inner critic kind of pipes up. All right. But thank goodness. Okay. Cause you are aligned now, right? You're aligned now. So you pause, you breathe, and you choose curiosity over control, right? And I feel like the King of Pentacles does as well. So this turns into something that will grow. It might even be long distance at first, okay? Because again, this is a traveling moment, but you do lock it in as something that could have potential to grow into something more. Now that is number 3. Again, very unexpected. You don't see this coming, okay? Speaking of unexpected, this is scenario 4, right? I feel like these are all unexpected moments, okay? And so I feel like this is an unexpected invitation that changes everything, okay? So you're invited to a party, okay? Number 4, or maybe a networking event again. But it is some kind of celebration, something that feels a little bit outside of your usual circle of friends, or your casual, or your, sorry, not casual, your comfort zone, I mean to say. You almost say no. You almost don't go, okay? 4 swords strikes again. But something nudges you to go, right? And you've been really tuned into your intuition. So you decide, all right, I'm going to do this, okay? Once you arrive, the host, again, fiery, very outgoing King and Queen of Wands, they're friggin' magnetic, right? You feel super seen. You feel lit up. You feel very open. Because you're just so comfortable with this couple has everything to do with it, okay? And no, in every scenario, all right? They really do. They're your connection, okay? It's like your connection couple. But anyway, then in walks in the King of Pentacles, right? You lock eyes, boom. It's almost like over right there in the spot, okay? The devil, maybe this King of Pentacles is your type to a fault. Like you instantly think, oh, not another one of those. But this one will surprise you, okay? This one is grounded. This one is deep. This one listens to you, okay? And this one also sees you for who you are, like instantly, okay? Now, I mean, they're all pretty similar, but they're a little bit different, right? They're a little bit different. So I'm moving on to number 5, okay? Number 5, no cheating. So this is, I just let something go portal, right? This is, I just let something go. So you've just released something karmic, okay? A toxic cycle, maybe an addiction, maybe an attachment, all right? Whatever it is. I feel like some of you maybe even have broken free from some kind of pattern of being the one who gives too much, okay? So you're raw, right? A little bit fresh out of all that, but you're still radiant AF, okay? So in this space of healing and pause, 4 of Swords, the devil energy, you open up to a new vibration, okay? Suddenly you are being invited somewhere new, different, expansive, okay? And the King of Pentacles, I mean, the King of Pentacles isn't just coming in to fill a void. I mean, the King of Pentacles is matching your healed frequency, maybe even a little bit before you get there completely, okay? The Queen of Wands in this scenario could be your healed friends who have been through similar stuff, and they're now guiding you towards what's next. So it's almost like in scenario 5, this person helps to accelerate your healing process, okay? Because again, it's like, you know that old saying, like, you are who you hang out with and all of that, right? So you are going to be, I would suggest in all of these scenarios that if you have friends who are in a higher vibration, or if you are invited somewhere by someone that you know is soulful and spiritual and, you know, again, maybe somebody who's been through a lot and's been healed, I would say follow it, okay? Because you are being led. It's a divine. You're gonna meet this new partner, okay? And this has the potential for something quite beautiful, and that's gonna lead me into the question that will serve everyone, no matter what number that you chose, no matter what scenario that you feel called to, you know, based on your decision. Okay. I want to know now for everyone, what energy should you embody to fully receive this love that's coming in for you? Because this is a moment. Okay. And this is, you know, advice that's going to help everyone. Okay. And let me know if you like that scenario thing, because maybe there'll be opportunities for more. You know, that's interesting, because I was like, there's 5 different ways this could actually play out. Okay. So, what energy should you embody to fully receive this love coming into your life? What energy should you embody? Well, oh, the 2 of Swords. Look at 2, 2, 2. That is magical. All right. We have the 2 of Swords, the Ace of Cups. This is nice. Okay. I like it. The Knight of Wands. Okay. Let's get one more. The Knight of Wands. Okay. This one wanted to flip over. 4 of Pentacles. And the bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Cups. So I'm going to tune into this and see what messages come through, but I have an idea already. Okay, my divine feminists. Now that we have seen how, all right, we're going to talk about you, right? This is the kind of love that sticks. It's going to see you, honor you. You know, it's not something you chase. We already know that. This is something you allow. Spirit is saying to you right now, okay, if you're ready to receive it, you got to show up like you already believe you're worthy of it. Now, I'm only saying that because of the 2 of Swords. This is your moment to stop sitting on the fence, okay? Stop doubting whether or not it's safe to open your heart again, okay? Because Spirit's like, pick a lane, baby, okay? Pick a lane. Stay guarded. You might miss the magic, okay? Or you could open up and, okay, it might be scary. It might be scary, but it also might be everything, okay? It might be everything. So it's really time to trust your intuition and just know that not every path, okay, leads to heartbreak, okay? Especially not this one, right? Because then we have the Ace of Cups, which, I mean, come on. This is your heart chakra cracking wide open, right? You are meant to radiate love, to receive love, to be love. This beautiful sensitivity of yours, it is not a weakness, all right? It's everything, okay? So you are being advised here to embody compassion, all right? And really, truly let yourself feel again, you know, even if it's messy, but especially if it's messy, okay? So, I mean, just stay open, friends, you know? And next up, of course, we have the Knight of Wands. And okay, it does not mean, just because it's here, it doesn't mean this is reckless energy. This is about passion, your passion, all right? Your playfulness, your divine fire. You know, Spirit is saying, don't dim your light just to be approachable. Be bold, be vibrant, be a little weird, be a little wild, okay? Let your excitement be the thing that calls them in, okay? Because you're magnetic when you are unapologetically lit up from the inside, okay? So just be you, right? Just be you, bestie. Fiercely yourself, okay? And the Four of Pentacles. Now, okay, this is a part of you that still maybe is gripping onto the past a little bit just because of the disappointment, and a little bit of fear of letting someone in, okay? Especially after what you've just been through, okay? So Spirit sees you holding it close, like a little bit of armor. But you know what? It's gotten too heavy. It really has. And it's really time to put it down. So you don't have to self-protect from something that's actually safe, right? Not everyone is coming in to take. Some people come to build with you. All right. And I mean, last but not least, we have the Three of Cups, and this is joy. This is celebration. This is letting yourself be supported and seen and surrounded by love, in all forms. Okay. So not just romantic. This is your friendships, your soul fam, your inner child, they're all part of the love story. Okay. So the energy you need to embody is, open-hearted, intuitive, joy-filled, and rooted in play, not fear. Okay. So you don't need to earn this love. Okay. You just need to receive it. And I honestly, bestie, I feel like you are so ready for this. And like I said, I'm friggin' here for it. Okay. I am so here for it. Now, I have one more question to ask. Okay. With this, just because I really want to drive the point home that this is different than the last. Okay. That it is safe for you to open up. So my next question is, how will this relationship be different from what you've experienced before, right? How will this relationship be different from what you've experienced before? How will this relationship, Spirit, be different for our amazing divine feminists out here? Okay, this one came out sideways, but I'm just going to pop it up like this. The Seven of Pentacles. How is it going to be different? Page of Pentacles. Okay. Three of Wands. Six of Pentacles. You aren't going to believe this. 10 of freaking cups. Oh my gosh. 10 of cups. Okay. So let me tune into this one. And yeah, I'm excited. Okay, besties. So just so you know, okay, before we get into it, you need to know that this is definitely unlike anything that you've been through before. Okay. So it's not another cycle. It's not another disappointment. This is not another spiritual lesson, maybe disguised as a situationship. Okay. This is different. So we'll start with the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So this relationship will unfold with intention, right? No games, no rushing. This is a slow burn that will actually build. Okay. You're not out here wondering where you stand. You are investing in something real, okay, with this energy. So this person sees the value in meeting your needs, okay, and nurturing you and growing something that will last, okay? So, I love knowing this, that you are not the only one doing any kind of emotional labor this time. And I can tell because I have the Six of Pentacles to back that up, okay? But we'll get there. So with the Page of Pentacles, this is someone who kind of learns you, they don't assume, right? So they're curious about your heart, your triggers, your dreams, they're curious. They want more information, okay? Instead of backing away when things get really deep, this person will lean in, all right? This person is willing to grow with you, not like in spite of you, okay? So imagine that. Someone who doesn't just want to win your love, they want to deserve it. This is somebody who aims to please, okay? But not in a toxic way, all right? Not in a toxic way. We need to talk about the Three of Wands here because this connection, like it has vision, right? So you're not stuck in this, what are we, kind of like limbo or purgatory, whatever you want to call it. This person here makes plans, okay? They see a future with you. And not just fantasy land. This is real talk, real moves, real dreams, and real expansion. Okay, for sure. There's movement, right? And there's mutual manifestation energy here that says, let's build a life and, not just like a vibe for a minute, like let's build the future. Okay. And with the Six of Pentacles, like I said, love to see this here. This is where it really hits. This is equal give and take. Finally, reciprocity. Okay. You're not overextending yourself while someone else breadcrumbs you with just enough to keep you hooked. This time you receive consistently, joyfully. It's easy, it's balanced, it's nourished. It feels like you're finally breathing again. It feels really nice. And then, like, if it couldn't feel any nicer, we have the freaking 10 of cups. I mean, come on. This is the happy ending, right? And it's not the fairy tale kind where you absolutely lose yourself to make it work. Okay. No, this is fulfillment, but it's built on truth. It's built on joy. Um, Emotional safety here as well is what I'm picking up. So it's the I see you, all of you, and I'm still here kind of love. Like it doesn't fade. Okay. It's a kind of love that actually expands. And it's the kind of love that makes the past make sense. Okay. So, I mean, if you're wondering exactly how you'll know this love is different, I mean, it's not just because of how they love you. It's really because of how loved you finally feel. All right, you're going to feel it. And I just saw 2552 when I said that. So I'm just saying, if you want to look that up, it's an angel number, but we already have the 222 out for sure as a confirmation. Honestly, I feel like you have earned every single last bit of this next love coming into you. And like I said, bestie, I am here for it. So, I mean, if you like this energy, you can always show your girl a little bit of love, right? You can do that. You can like the reading. You can leave me a comment. What else? What else? Oh, there's always energy exchange. Like you could buy me a coffee if you feel called to do so. Hey, if you're not part of our Divine Feminist Collective, please join us. I have a goal. Okay, I do. And I would love to reach a thousand members of our new tribe here. I would love to by the end of July. So I don't feel like I'm too far off. I feel like we can do this together. So if you want to hop on board, that would be awesome. Help your girl reach a goal. We're out here working together. But oh yeah, you know what? I've actually just opened memberships as well. We're calling ourselves the Glow Up Gang. Okay. So there are little memberships where you get early access and some perks, and I created some special emojis and all kinds of fun stuff. You can check it out. I'm pretty sure it's activated now. But yeah, there should be a little bit of a way to become a member of our Glow Up Gang, which I'm super stoked to create and to share space with you all. And it gets there's some perks. There's some perks. You can check it out, and it's pretty affordable. But yeah, early access to readings is like the big thing. But anyways, I'm sending you lots of love. Thank you so very much for being part of this incredible growing collective. And I am absolutely loving this here for you. And if you had fun choosing scenarios, maybe we'll do more, I don't know, maybe like pick a card vibes or whatever, right? Oh, one of the other perks of the Glow Up Gang is that I'm going to be putting out polls where members will be able to vote on how we basically shape this channel and this space, right? Like what kind of readings and, what you guys are looking for. So help me shape the whole space. All right. Anyways, loves, I'm sending you all my love, and I hope you have a beautiful day. And I can't wait to see how this plays out for you. Take care. Bye.